How's it going, YouTube? DM Tombstone Belts back here again with a brand new video. As you guys seen from the last video, I gave myself a haircut. And this is more of a update, and I know you guys are tired of those, but, you know, with everything that's going on, it's really hard to do anything, but wanted to update what's been happening and what certain things are going on. Like, obviously with WWE related stuff, like Money in the Bank coming up. Excited to see how that's going to go out. My ways of making belts, obviously I'm still hoping to make them. Hoping to do a little other stuff as well. But the thing that caught me off today about things that happened in WWE, like just yesterday, the WWE announced the death of Howard Finkel, who most people, most people don't know if you were born in the modern era, around the time of the Ruthless Aggression era. But if you were born during the Attitude Era, you probably know who he is, and especially during the old days with Hulk Hogan and them, you would know who he was because he was the announcer, and he was well known to announce the Hall of Fame inductees during the time of WrestleMania. But he passed away, and he was 69 years old. And yet he will be missed. My heart goes out to his family and all of his friends that loved Howard Finkel. Always been a loved character of the WWE, and to those that have seen him. But in the meantime, the one thing that shocked me was, was that my friend Frank Lanasa is actually quitting YouTube. I saw his video saying that he was going to quit YouTube, and it kind of bummed me out that he did so. Sorry, just clearing my throat. But he announcing that he was quitting YouTube. For what reason, I'm not so sure. But I don't know what that means about our collab channel, like Frank and DMT. But kind of sucks to see him go. But hopefully, Frank, do best efforts. Hopefully, you got something else to do, and hope you're doing well. And another thing for WWE that's been shown to the release is a new belt from WWE Shop. Yes, guys, I'm finally talking about belts, and I think I have enough right now, as you can see. One being known as the Brahma Bull belt. And as most people don't know, it's a belt that was never been shown on TV because yada yada. When Rock and Stone Cold were feuding at the time for the WWF title, and the time it was the Smoking Skull belt, Stone Cold Steve Austin was the champion, but the Smoking Skull belt Vince McMahon took and was gonna, and then gave it to his son Shane, who was supposed to give it back to Stone Cold Steve Austin, but instead he put it around the shoulders of The Rock, even though Stone Cold was WWF champion, and it was known as Austin's property. Then, for the nail to seal the coffin, or something like that, add more dirt to the pile, The Rock actually was going to debut on belt when he became champion to rub it into Austin's face, and it was known as the Brahma Bull belt. But it is designed to look exactly like it was off the Smoking Skull belt. It has blue suede backing on it. Well, the real one did, but it was WWF edition. The current one that's out now is obviously WWE because WWE doesn't have the license to sell WWF logo belts. But anyway, the rumor was that the reason why the belt wouldn't debut because it was lost in the mail when it was made by J-Mar. It was a 6-plater. The main plate and the first side plates to the side of the main plate were designed off the Smoking Skull with the oval shaped plate and of course those badge shaped plates on the side. Then there was a square side plate, the secondary ones, with the Rock logo, and it came with a property plate. Then it had blue suede backing on the back, which now I want to talk about the replica, which is now hearing that WWE has really outdone themselves with this replica. Listening to the people when they ask for curves like they did for the Cruiserweight title, This one's got an excellent curve. I wish I show photos, but hard to do. But if you want to learn more about the Brahma Bull replica belt, you can look up on Hazard F5's recent YouTube video. That's actually where I looked it up from. Shout out to Hazard F5. They actually put a curve on the replica belt there, and obviously now the WWE belts, when they have new belts out now, they actually are getting rid of the stitch-on straps now, where you see stitching alongside of the plates. They're now getting rid of those, so now it looks like our actual belt. I mean, still with the shitty strap, but all means. Then and now they have the belt for like $400 or $500 up on the WWE shop right now. But they also got a collector's edition where you get like the actual belt with real Swarovski crystals and real leather, put those in quotes, with its own carrying case and Brahma Bull or The Rock's elbow pads for like almost nearly $1,000. I don't know if it's worth it, but just some crazy person out there who just like to throw money away. If they want to do it, by all means, but not for me. But anyway, guys, that is it for me, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's not much, or some of you don't want to see, but I'm trying my best. You know, hard times we are now, it's a lot harder to do things, but and don't forget. And yes, guys, I'm not sick. My throat's getting messed up now with this trying to do these videos. But don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'm hoping to get to my 200 goal, people. And don't forget to leave a comment below what you guys think. And as well, follow me on my social media. There's mostly where I post stuff there as well. On Twitter at DMTombstone96 and on Instagram, DME96. I'm DM Tombstone Belts. I'll see you guys in the next video.